All right. Maraba. Ayar, Cabraya Alamani. Ayaramba no bata aboya ntangaseme ba asoto Shumpa TV nana kowona boya na kekewa mfe amara shiale anyamata she adanso mfe amafla bermokoso maflumokoso terimafule teri epebi mafule pebi anokwa mafla nokwa anya yaramba na nambata aboya ntansfo kinishi den ko yurusanga ba aboya amna so mbar fo Shumpa TV mfe lonanya workomo kabre ya kumulombuto, one of the finest, one of the industry greatest, one of the industry when it come to rap music, one of the greatest pillar in Savannah music. Awumulombuato, mwala lurubongbongbo muna acheto nkata anyeba Savannah region ba rap bukotu. Boko betremo ntwanwa trishibi boko betremo on the MIC no boko betremo rap kuntung boko betremo no so Lexi the thief no other person than Legxicon maraba
ngo yasina
Shumpa TV bi worfu maraba entmanya no so klijima akral na so finta ko chonsa anyibo bunu popo na fara amba klijima na
first of all min choro banyaga min ka etinga no antama fanlena ka banye bi enwe ni shito mi choro membo bunu puga na askaba na we na be ne jemane monitor sure mi choro ka banye.
Wow, very brief, and I like that. Fukeni, Fumanala, Alfonso, Savannah region, di Medicaid, Nanchine before when I learn Legxicon, money, Banka Savannah, Kaplekma, Fakatrala, Kosona, Kowondo. Fukashibo. How many albums so far na Korofane Fatinye?
Yeah, in field for intro na para. Bena boy baraka mukash kutu. I know they introduce myself. It's your fault if you don't know me.
Wow.
So confirm kind my Legxicon. In brief now, albums, most studio albums with 2.
Wow.
And 1 EP.
I see.
Yeah.
So in all 3 now.
In all 3.
Wow.
My first album was titled Savannah Echoes. That was around 2021.
I see.
And then I followed up with Vibes in 5 EP. Yeah, and then recent one I read. Me, myself,
and I. Okay, and me, myself, and I, Beshe Mgrabi, Fukeni for and share put together singles together with full EP albums. Finish so far, feel fair idea as to and share but total number win for recorder.
Yeah, Nkawa industry now to almost 10 years now.
I see.
Yeah, from 2015, 9 years now. So 2025 I took 10 years in industry.
The Macaulay journey.
So for Kenny, even every year no treva. It means 9-10 years. It means that's 20 to 30 songs.
Wow. So
roughly, singles. I have about like 16 to 17 singles.
I see.
Yeah, I went in feature, but sir, in summation, I should have not less than 40 to 50 songs, considering I win in feature.
40 to 50?
Yeah, songs that Legxicon's voice is in.
Wow.
They got now 450 on account. But songs when I go from Legxicon, me own should be around 30 to 35.
30 to 35.
Yeah.
So among this lot of enche like amkumo nofbo mfuna ka batfa kagbane and for all time best. Jemanake care no bayang me kufufuni. Yeah, I am very proud of this song.
Yeah, into my label question I will way at a time.
I see.
All along now, the first song I ever recorded, I call my favorite. It was termed Lessons.
Lessons.
Yeah, Lessons.
I think I like that song as well.
Yeah. But of recent, Kuskora, like something of a more spiritual example. Niki change my feeling from
Lessons.
Lesson now. The second song when I record,
I see.
Angela.
Yeah. Angela, man, come all of first recorded tracker.
Come on, my second.
I see.
Yeah.
All the while, Angela made the first song because come all the cash win new from folk.
Yeah.
First time.
It was Lessons.
I see.
Lessons now by then Sako did and drop Mokash go for Kwame. Come title and don't use don't be instrumental and tell a story about how can journey to Accra. Later on, the number of something creative like Low. So I used the names of artists within Savannah region. on what a rap of Nkabisa you propose to girl came meet on the way. I'm going to have conversations.
Wow.
So, because we're going to change my favoritism from first lessons to Angela Nalafane. Angela was recorded in 2015, and in the middle of the song, Mbeti Savannah region.
Yes.
I mentioned like Savannah region, they know me rapaholic. Kumo like Loma Jamon Bana Jomama or power.
Na Savannah region.
Hala came back California. My second term, I've been create regions now in 2020. Halana Ananya region. Halana Kumo Katrabimba Savannah region. So fan got draw more attention to Kumo. Fana bag you know fana kashina is of recent. Non pa going in fana kachar. Because one Savannah region come to so naked and char how come nantan.
Yes.
So no play come back. Nkufuni yeah.
So for about 19 years for the Savannah region.
Yeah. So play come back and can realize funny yeah. Come on from to attack on from back in Savannah region they know me rapaholic.
Wow.
Now man shock now because as at there now under northern region.
I see.
So how come Nanko California Manti northern region can use the word Savannah region? Alan Breaker Krema like it's still a mystery to me.
Wow.
Angela na firm play kumu. In front na feel no kakano. Show me to all your parties and back in Savannah region you know me rapaholic.
Nice one.
Yeah, so nakasana from there now man I fall in love with Kashina like.
Nice one.
Yeah, and ask me anime explain labor matrix hanging I'm not to shock now. I myself, I can't explain it because it was in 2015 I recorded that song and there was no idea of Savannah region as at then.
Great.
Yeah.
Let's talk about for recent album. Is it an EP? It's an album.
It's an album.
Me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Me, myself, and I now uncle formally 9 songs now on Kumu.
In Sharpana. Wow.
But some sub songs come down so in all an hour 11.
Now 11. Sub songs now dang album as now Kunkuno some filter.
I'm a dang album now so but it's a promotional strategy.
Okay.
And dang more former album kosana. So no for the songs are good but I'm more like attention can miss so and it's musically accepted to do that so okay let me revamp more attention by featuring Kumo in my recent album so then go promote recent album
okay so 9 I'm a crowd like Shapopo I'm titles in signing maybe I win a visa on Mbongo and Fatagamota and Yefina
Antima Uncle Bad Boys
okay
Uncle Back to Bad, Uncle Japa,
okay,
Uncle Tell Them, Uncle Ghetto Youth,
okay,
Uncle Facebook Girl, Uncle Borini, Uncle Bambam, and Uncle Imbishi.
I see.
Yeah.
So these 9 songs are amunfu fene abiwraso.
Currently, I'm read on social media, awake awake more streamings. I think it's Japa and Bad Boys.
I see.
Nimbishi. It's like I'm can about 1,500 different corner like.
I see.
If you choked by maybe 600 listenership, now you catch up on but
I'm will be compete with I'm so commentator me myself and I.
But on the street, come day-to-day confrontation, but any time you can perform songs like Lexi the Thief.
Yeah.
Come on, album Nasna.
Yeah.
And Facebook Girl. More responses. The Bad Boys now more responses were massive.
I see. Yeah,
on the street na. But on social media wise. So come on, guys, still a matrix. Man pin because this is the time we start album now. The second phase of promo coupled with shows.
So like Kenny beside audio mark and must be nothing young because Benya audio mark
for sure. GH exclusive.com.
Okay, blog nananko.
Yeah. Antuma fan Lombo blog page now something download caching queue no downloaded from GH exclusive.
Yeah.
Though it was very expensive but I'm 11 songs
I see.
Yeah, I'm Kenya. Fabeka search on Google. Legxicon. album na been pop up and redirect for to number fintin download kum no own file la own cache na for phone to 5 minute stream kum don kan.
I see.
And then apart from that, for use Phonics browser alpha and Google Legxicon, call me myself and I Phonics browser can suggest kum.
I see.
Automatically I call YouTube now sir our vidmate.
Okay.
Because vidmate is just a sub downloading app of YouTube.
Okay.
So for vidmate, come and search Legxicon and tomorrow from the
Okay.
Other bigger platforms, anchor can win this time, Kabana Fane, Fintaman channel Obutu, create maybe Spotify accounts as an artist.
I see.
Boom play, Lolo, I'm Kenyamna, Audio Max, I can you Butuna and create.
Wow.
But there's a new wave right now, Fane. I'm offices. Outlets were available, like you contact them, but for a more like accounts when man it to be monitored by them, to go into business with Momo done. So we are working to get our songs on Spotify through the right channel.
Wow.
I mean this
I think it's proper you do that because mandunga nantan kamanye manangacho audio makana manmanba sampori according to experts in the media space.
Yeah. And Spotify and Boomplay at the moment now Boombasu to now long companies now in a contract now, so it's very easy to get your songs on Boomplay already when you are on Spotify.
Wow.
For during uploading, I can be suggest like can suggest Boomplay back.
Okay.
Then so it's like for other one become a bonus.
Okay, so I'm with Kennedy on World Radio Tour. That is a nice promotional strategy. Beside that, what other promotional strategies for them put in place to make sure that the album get a lot of attention? Because as at now, Mantuma Fugo are proud of Kumo success in the space.
Yeah. In terms of being proud of Kumo, how Nakibi do well, I think I am, because that was Andre. We are. The album was released 17th of last month. So 17th of month, I think giving you 1 month.
Okay.
So and already we have almost like streams in less than a month.
So is it doing well to far?
No, not to ma. Fuben Kenny fini audio mark be a break is coming down.
Okay.
First of all, my monthly listeners were somewhere like 400 monthly listeners. From Baswe KB Kabala Legxicon fans at least I've been membership every day. System now will be calculate a figure, but currently it's almost 1K.
Wow.
So it means any bus 600 per album now. And 23,000 album now 23,000 plays now. Almost 25,000. Come on, on a lighter note.
Okay.
Come on a lighter note. But my calculate based on Finton Yuna Kashko Kufune maybe 4,000 or 5,000 play. But man back a place where national Kenyan, you know.
I see.
But Bona Basweka visit album now. Anytime a play come from first song to last song now. At least at 25,000.
Wow.
Manaswe came on randomly play.
So for Kenny album now. Still on the album, there are Bas Damtanable express boom disappointment to the album, saying that can meet boom expectation.
Yeah.
I won't be hypocritic. I'm down lower category of Basana so.
Sure.
So man of Kanganya, and you boy and can meet expectations.
One thing about Malofane, ma Arosha or ma Kishan. Yes, man bring out there. It means it has been sieved, not by undoubtedly. Sometime from the studio level, but no kubas we can move and no sound. So before the break come out now, it means to marry. It's fire. No matter now. But do medical do can fini. Sometimes I come and call direction when they became from the field. As commenting Legxicon is very strong when it comes to creation, like the creating Bible story. Legxicon is very good at that. Akuba eventually can so more of those songs now. So na can album now no. Akuba to Legxicon maybe pull badara na other danceable tunes. So you know Legxicon is good when it goes on commercial beats. But long on album now. So maybe I've been bored. But the fact is I was doing the album for myself. I wanted to be myself.
I see.
Come on, that
don't you think you're coming as the people out there and not yourself?
You know, because when I come myself now, we are in a space where you have to do things not on the right way sometimes to get your name out there.
I see.
Perhaps I enjoy creating stories.
Okay.
But then I'll sit and say, let me get a commercial song when it came into market, my very danceable, so that those are the songs that will get me the gigs to play. I want to some shows and play. So I'll be doing those songs, but that's not my real self.
I see.
And if you label type of stories in the so I want to bring out now. That's why I did it. Me, myself, and I, just to explain that this is what I'm made of. Left onto me, this is what I'll be doing. But for the game, this is okay.
Okay. So this particular one, from consider the audience, you consider what Fagwana feel.
Yeah, I consider my own version. Like let me be myself.
Okay.
Let me not take directions or let me not go on the lane of social media for not to danceable songs. Or I wanted to do myself, and that's why thinking album, you realize like there are a lot of creativity, diversions, as I'm Burubi. When a bass and feel more familiar with. The first time when a blogger and a GH blogger now, I'm a friend for almost 5 years now.
I see.
Lomo Jamaski can no Bamulus entertainment. True Bamulus na Umbulum Pinum, the famous Moboya Peno. And ever since then we've been good friends. Okonu Unka send a chance move on a blog and send I'm smooth from 2 days before blogging now. Unka send I'm on some Omonum but a being a play album now thoroughly to the extent that Gonja man could just at the back of my office and cabo more office to make our printing and some be a kachako umbana kaba no a play for no more countryman but and share because a conona he realized like I'm a sound local though everything was created in Damango in Savannah region but nothing this kind of album can even be sold internationally and people will accept it. So it was fire, I dropped. So as a personal judgment, please ask Manya.
Definitely.
When you want to please anybody, you end up pleasing them.
Definitely. And we hope you please us on the next project. And man, not just me alone. There is this artist Golden 4G from Waspe. Alaswena Mowa, like on one of Amber Media platform, Kasha FM, hosted by Abubakar Akilu, Sexy Tiny. Bishimu questions about more view on the album for album Mari. Na engin to fane meet more expectation. I expressed more disappointment on Lumba album na. And then the backlash from Fo, it was too. Don't you think that was too harsher? You very raw on mu. Attacking my personality, attacking my father, my father battery, man so on full status. Don't you think it was too unethical? No, man can't fit my father battery, but if mention my father info because you said I be Mututu Mala sharing something nature of that in them and go here. He's somebody at Kobunwe Nawa, and then Amanda. So I have screenshot of personal posts.
You know, maybe that was interpretation. But you know, the fact is, don't be interview now. Kada a grants na Kenya and Mamu Damango. I was at BP promoting don't series of interviews later Nantaba in Kenya. But then Umba Wuna Fane. More criticism about my album now wasn't from a genuine point of view, it was from a personal outburst too.
But he under monitor Lombi interview now. Like Munno Akamalakas Kamankor personal is about it was all about music.
Then so for a Shawena Malakala personal. When it comes to Kabamba in terms of music, any suggestions come and make on album nice work.
I see.
Yeah, that was why the last time in Kabandung, and I try to explain for me. When you baba wake you host there are some things that make it take the pain and learn. So that's about China for podcast, go for radio station, or cool for music, and if you come, no. Manafana can make sure came cool on the musical regards. Finally, there's nothing like putting a bonus tracks on an album. This is work, it's done. So you have to Kadafka come, no, it's done. Na beach for one adako maybe for some records of Basweka Nangaba.
So a host cannot be what's the name? A basket of knowledge on Kaskama way na host.
No, before no for trasana. Mantama fene Sexy Tiny ke bishumu kumuna. It was just out of reflex action bishumu.
I'm sure Sexy Tiny bishumu anything about bonus track. He willingly added it. So Sexy won't prepare anything on bonus track.
Funny, the guy was too personal.
Let's not go on Lumber interview now, but I want us to send
so
an
the reason why I went raw,
around
the reason why went raw. The reason why I went raw is that's not my Malonundu.
Yes. I was not surprised about.
I would have decided. I could have decided to go musically about it. I could have decided not to even like. I thought they were already intelligent now, but number I realized people listen to the album, and akaba chana akala swe kata kumfuna bibu nshina. Sometimes come on na me logo on radio. I see when tinchene can believe come. So the things he said about my album was to run it down. And you that's the first time, even by Sweke feature on Mana, I already disappointed in Bomo, Unka use Lomba guys, and still the album is one of the work. Lomba terms they are personal, and I wanted him to. Oh,
man, personal, Nana. These personal. Are musical terms. Oh,
then there were musical
work.
So musical term normal.
No, use musical terms.
It's a musical term.
I mean, you say now will not be more problem. More problem. I love a company. I can number them and go to get a few street boys to beat him.
I never said anything like that.
Oh, Charlie, I have your screenshots.
Then you show the screenshot. I never said anytime he's in them and go organize boys to beat you. I can't say that.
Oh.
But what I did say is, you know, for him, I post status, but I don't know how you watch his status. Before you see me reacting that, before any reaction, there's an action. Man will be view start now.
Yeah.
So mintu mukusko makawasido almost start. As we KK no start, KK must start being painful. This is what I'm trying to say. Because when we push that, but far when if you wouldn't all start now, you might think I'm going hard on him. But Mogas be something low now on most start. Many rather understand because about the Imbishi track, he was like, that's the work song ever because I was talking about Tunjo Japa and I diverted and I'm like. These are musically uncalled for. In music, there's something called diversion. And diversion means speaking two different topics on the same song.
Let's go.
You understand?
Mamko anything about
I'm explaining why
anything wrong with it. So except if we go unethical.
No,
that is what I want you to agree
it's ethical. On. Every artist
because
in Ghana,
you wanted me to read it. I have them.
No, read it.
Okay, I have something here. This fucking dude singing distorted voice rhythm like a village gospel singer in the 70s got a privilege out of a privilege to talk about my album, but rather spoke enviously and then disrespected an art of work which he can't and ever compose cause it way above his vibration and then spiritual dimensions. Your slash head and neck like piercing an orange on a toothstick. So did you write this or not?
There was. I didn't mention any name. I didn't mention any name there.
Oh, let's hold on.
I posted a video.
Can you screenshot now?
Yeah.
It was video no for post.
So
then
the video
below video now. So what shows that from? Do you need to write the person name again?
That's why I posted the video. And the video was a shortcut of a whole interview he did, running me down. With the same kind
I won't
of
read the rest. The rest are too unprintable.
No, you can read it, but I never mentioned his name. But what I did is
but you posted his video and wrote numbers and pona below video now. So what shows that
the video I posted was it about Legxicon he was talking or not?
Yes, Legxicon
was he insulting me or not? Was he insulting me or not?
No, that wasn't an insult. This was musical jabs.
But this is your musical jab. I said this guy singing distorted voices.
Yes, like those are musical jabs. I agree. But piercing head and what.
Yeah, figuratively, so
that is an insult and not musical jabs.
I'm just describing him.
So if someone insult you, is description.
Oh, yeah, but I say Lexicon.
Let's be fair. That it's better you agree that you went unethical, which is not usual or full. Because when it comes to beef, the whole Savannah region, we hold you on highest esteem. As when if you will beef, devoid of insult. Yeah. And you are very good at doing it. Yeah. So why did you manano criticism pass for up to standard for to go professionally and you went unethical?
The reason why it happened that he did that on 3 occasions. First of all, on Sexy Tiny's platform. Secondly, at Kasha WhatsApp platform. Third, on an interview granted to him by Spear FM.
These are all jabs from,
these are all, so I realized
the
like
industry jabs.
Why will he spend his time?
Cool.
Why will he spend his time going on all these platforms to run me down? That's the question I ask myself. Then I realized like this time it's not worth it for me to throw jabs musically because even the songs I sing, I pay. I realized like it's not worth my resource and my time anymore than. But let me post a video why I want to run him down. That's why I posted a short clip of his insults on me, and then I wrote something down on it. So, and after then, you realize like even when I posted it, it didn't get like, or it didn't even get 10 minutes. Then I deleted it again. Because
then I was very sharp.
Yeah, I posted it. And
then,
very respected people on my timeline were like, yeah, the guy, they've listened to the guy several times running me down, but it's a promotional method he has devised.
Sure.
If I want to give him the attention, I should rather go professional music.
But don't you think the guy even gave you more promo? Because it can come away now on the radio now. It sent people attention to go and listen to the album.
Like it didn't send people's attention to go and listen to the album. Rather, it sent people attention to criticize the album. And the fact, what I'm trying to say,
and I feel you should find every conversation about an artist is promo to him.
Yeah.
So why do you think when I'm a promo to?
So because of that, I should fold my hands even if someone is criticizing me because it's a promo. We have good promo, we have bad promo. You could have, so among all the 11 songs, I didn't sing. There's no good song among the 11 that he can talk about.
There is one good song in Lomba 11 songs, Anna.
There's no single song on that song.
Particular song.
That is whack. Just that if you don't synchronize with it means level creativity maybe you didn't match up to that level, but as when I was musically inclined, listen to it. You know, I decided to tell a story about Ndo Rajakwa coming to wake me up in a sleep and tell me things to tell Gonjalan. Then I concluded the story by saying, Akaba Malanlogi, Ndonan Rigi, Nukufupimeganon Troharebility, Meche teacher and Bonfulum Publigi. I ended the story there. Then on the third verse, I decided to do something I want. The song is divided into, I did first verse, second verse, and third verse. So the third verse that I diverted like, let me go on the street with DJ Post beat now.
You see,
there was nothing wrong.
Any problem with Lumba, what's the name, what you did on the track. And you and I, we all know what's the name, and then Kananam are member, Minity. We have bridges, we have diversions, a lot of things in so any problem
so
with
he wasn't the meaning for not long music.
More problem with 4 is how you handle the whole situation now. You should handle it more maturely, but let's move on.
But don't you think because of how I handled it, that's why we are talking about it now?
But Lexi.
So it's the same.
Lexi, it look as if you are always quick to jab somebody, but you hardly like already to receive jabs because on one of the songs, Back to Bad, for jab. Fi be mokado to mole jonyan. No me yere mo bolga ya worman yanga samo onu so mola golden jonyan mfula. So you know, so is it not a jab to him? So now, and you expect him to also follow him answer not to reply.
Musically now, it takes intelligence to be able to do that. John Yan is just figuratively now, it sounds like John Yan.
Okay.
John Yan now is an appellation, it's a title appellation where a category of Bascobi monomoda. So if I want to go that tangent, as far as John Yan being have a problem with ma. But rather now, John Yan, I said be woman do more John Yan. Now what more full in your
word play now and
it's
targeting him.
So it's a word play. Unlike more can back come off and more corner bangle and funny days could be so spine. I can't
Mano Carlo, Mana.
Yeah, that was all but Mona, I can't Funamaya Gregory, Funababelmo orphanage. No, as I'm
failing by number Bishop we cut over Bercasa. No, Manoka,
yeah, I know. If there's any artist who has been jabbed ever in this industry, it's me.
And don't you think Fana Luna Fana Fargamo?
That's what you think. Because Moko and our Tagamana. But Kalima remain a few nukum first. Can come from a Farag.
All the beef towards you, Fana Faragamo. True or false?
Okay, Joe. Only be rapper called this Legxicon, that is a suicide. For understand? That means I'm trying to tell you that rappers are but this ma. I didn't want to jump on the beef because every story got the two sides.
Sure.
If come cooking the shimana fi bishop bobi mu shoe size, ready for anything any day. This is a warning to the new guys. Okay. So I introduce you to what has happened in the past. For now, from the rapper called this Legxicon, that is a suicide. So if you want to do your homework, you go back and check what are the songs.
Is it true na lombo rapper this far?
Bakaba but deny come on. Why is that when I didn't mention any name in the song, but why do they feel like this song is targeted at me? I had to reply the next day.
No,
they are not the only. I didn't mention any name there.
Fiti Bormasa. Musically, everybody will know who you are targeting.
I didn't mention
what's the name?
Okay.
Oladis. I don't know. What's the name? The wordplay you use on Oladis.
I use wordplay. I didn't mention names.
You use a wordplay on him as well. So, and football, my baby, from Bomobana, they are into the industry and they will know that Bomb.
So why didn't they use
wordplay?
Because all of them mention Legxicon in their songs.
So what is
till now?
Till
now, when you go on the street, people still play my song at functions. Those beef songs, and even when
they play Bumuye as well.
But street as Jordan beef.
Let's come because I sit behind the console.
No, radio so cool. I'm not talking about radio.
Beef songs are
I'm not talking about. I'm saying day to day. That's because mine was on a professional regard. So as when I mean Yankada could beef, but we still enjoy it. But Muena was very direct. They had me in mind from the first letter of the lyrics to the last.
The way you had them in mind
me.
By targeting.
I didn't have them in mind. I was speaking okay. And get talk on like Kapebiman la tekanda, Baba San Makabuno Wishim Brebi Finikanamba. I was only joking. I was doing rap.
That was Manalomo Malabada.
Those are the things. Okay.
There are Futi Akpampo, Kamo Kajiko Krobu, Moko Bibi,
very good.
Kenyam. And you know very well that Moko to Katanana. So don't you think you were targeting someone? From Kanga Pampo, few Pampo.
No, Munkan Pampo, E Akpampo.
Okay, so let's not go there.
When it exists before Moko.
Let's not go there. Since you seem to enjoy too much beef, it look as if as Kuba Yaja from mountain target, be feel Latin a few pertain from our plan. An example is the Don Job from Bole.
You see, they are all good. Those Lombo vibes are like Kenyam. It's part of the business.
Okay.
The fact is, lions don't talk to sheep. The fact that you see me exchanging lyrical contents with another artist doesn't mean when you do the same. I'll do that. On what grounds are you doing it? What we did last year or 2 years ago was it has emphasis, it has basis. But you've never seen me, I've never met you in my life before, I've never played your song. Probably you are the one playing my song. Then one day, somebody even tell me that, have you listened to this guy's song? He insulted you. Then I listened to it and then you insult me. It's not even an insult. Kashina, rather he praised me. No, it's very good. The song is good.
So what prevents you from replying?
What will he get when I reply?
To make the industry more interesting. Then just as can away from Oladis na golden
then he could have murmured me. I didn't move.
Oh, but not that murmur for now.
I'm saying like kuku emphasis na.
So
Boromo koskuna akabesma namba amalaga.
Okay, so nobody ba work.
Adeba minyum.
Adeba mare na maybe if mentin pin koso fa wa ma work.
Fuka muno wasodro muno.
Fumo momo bede na they reply you. Man some far feel too big to reply this one.
Man feel me feel too big na. Halaka kabra hala akaba chino podcast asana. Na for some 5 minutes for na sebe ka jan reply papi. Akakremba obla chumwe na cause that's how I am.
You should have proved that.
Okay, maybe before I use member freestyle and something point cardio.
Okay.
That's how I do my things. But when I realize like
meaningful.
No problem. He want us to it's good for the industry. But I didn't want it to be the way forward. It looks like it's fast becoming a norm. In Amber jurisdiction, you have to toe on the lane of beef before you trend. It's fast becoming a norm.
Is it not a trend in the whole showbiz industry?
No. Okay, Accra, how many artists are beefing each other?
Kumasi, how many artists are beefing?
It's once in a while. It's once in a while. But this year alone, 4 artists like sang beef songs, and then my name was there. And out of the 4 artists, I've never met 3.
I see.
Yeah.
One.
Junction Bagaiko. Be people Gaiko on Negusbo, my flow rhythm now.
Be loan of
the done job.
Loan for beef. I them. Not reply for reply.
You see, the one thing like that in the time we have to break down. There's a difference between a beef and a diss. A beef track is different from a diss track.
Okay.
Those things are called disses. They are not.
So I'm gonna come on for whether dish or beef. I reply for fucking reply back.
You see, that was because that was the from Bishop and them. The day they went number a premier Kashana on Kasha Radio. Nka ayo no manager channel.
Okay.
And no one podcast are more manager na we day here alama witnesses nan kamu. He be a long way to go. He kramanda ka I reply me fast. The fact is like I didn't beef. I didn't. It's you know the reason why they use the word this is an acronym for disrespect.
Okay, so for disrespect, more correct na reply.
The fact is, Magwabana can't cash not enough malu yuna.
Okay.
Lexi the thief. You Razak store number Pimabri. Last hour, no back advice. Nkafana. Uncle Bukade be to Kusukosa Vium, Bakaya Dara Nakalabe. In this context,
I knew ask my way for day.
If Nakaba alone, Fudokumu Kashana, Mono Kabuchukasham Babanona. Then Kasko went Kabuchukana, Kabulida, could talk Kabuchubramalafa because Koyubation on Kabuchu Malagano, fun like I'm still going from Nukuna.
Okay, so I think
I didn't mention any name.
I'm a Jamana Kamayagani. So Kangani about Asida Records back at Fanania. Kanaka Daga Bakakat Fo back at Falun.
Can we make a Daga Bakatma? Man can't find a Scribekatamolong. I find me cool.
I see.
But I don't hold anybody grow to an extent that like I don't have blames on people. I feel like I'm my own responsibility.
Okay.
He's not indebted. I be a support mana, and he has made it very clear to ma, and I've also made it clear to the public. I be chamatana.
Okay, so it's not label offer.
Initially, that was the idea.
Initially, label
it's a record because I had belonged to a record label then, so I thought it was the same thing. Going forward now, I realized like those people I'm working with, those people, it was still a label, but I decided to make it like. I realized like those people I dealt with were all way older than me. Okay. And were very engaged in sources of livelihood. When anytime I need their attention, I have to space my time based on more free time.
Bamulus no fishimba Asida Records. For compare mutu na komunufu fane badankat fane.
If I compare the two, there's always a reason that can be happen. In the industry, when it's about kakata, from a friendly perspective, I would say it was Bamulus. Wow. But if it's about helping to build my brand, it's Asida Records. And connecting me to high profile players like and some artists it's Asida Records. And this is a political season. We were too busy. And this is the period I also released my album. So if people will judge Boom efforts to my by Boom inclusion on the day-to-day activities of my album, you get it wrong because they are busy and it's help. Kabra no man yo chairman Asida na Kwame Kotombe kamufuna misali na wole. Mantuma kabenten madam. Okay. Yeah, because efforts when me I want to personally on, and if you sometimes if you push them and all that. I
think we appreciate because Asida Records Beora in the industry. Just for that support now is enough for the industry because whatever sources come away from you, could be go a long way to promote our industry now. And Ankara Kolomoga I can put more energy into supporting you to make sure that for concluding remarks.
Concluding remarks, music now. I realized like it's a spiritual thing.
I see.
Yeah, music is more spiritual than physical.
I see.
Yeah, because when in the history of music, you realize everything there's a sacrifice.
Okay.
Either to God or to Satan. There will have to be a sacrifice.
Okay.
Before
so which one will you prefer?
Akumanya no kwena so too.
Okay.
You board, be a church, be shun akbar.
Yeah.
We cannot judge. But because when I mean alfana, nakas come and fiora, I'm train Kenya, you still need a sacrifice.
I see.
Yeah, abor baba, no man sacrifice. More Satan na, man sacrifice. Halakbar sacrifice. Wow. So what I'm trying to say is army industry na kamadana is not lack of kini.
Okay.
It's not lack of maybe Ankamuku to be community center. Who among social media handles can all subscribe now. I realize like we've blamed the wrong things for quite a long time. Now let's turn our face to something. If artists and like will come together as a team under one umbrella, and then we have selective people to be the head, that way we can write letters to corporate bodies anytime we need help.
Wow. Anytime
we need ambassadorial deals. Anytime those kind of formal things, now we need formal signatures.
Sure.
Right now we don't have them. We can only get them now together. Big bodies in Damango for the musicians be exist under this umbrella. Other label leader. So now label Kabora Kulaki Kenya. I mean to ala Barcelona support and I mean to Levy ambassadors. Sure. In diversions, in Islam, in Christianity and all that. I mean to and another thing, second thing we notice the way we handle our shows. Our shows is always one way. Legxicon be this stage, then Legxicon as well can perform come fan come away and Apple Legxicon Riviera. Free shows never time to chum.
Okay.
Fana like manafana kiaka woro a free show, but fana like free gate will time chum. So it has become a norm fana asaba munko kama sharaba aben yaka uko eben around 1 to 2
free gate.
Bombu free gate no re and long time some Legxicon member.
Let's configure am freestyle okoko.
Samalu gufu. So baba fini bubu mantu mu pula ka behind camera na but me keterwe na ambasa.
Mola disco.
A disco. Katro mon film basa na use kumuto.
Fini makatre.
Fine girl ko ba chano fe.
Young Mayfair.
Young Mayfair.
Sure.
Okay, first of all now. Kadegana Kamalian rhymes.
Okay.
So together I mean figure out rhymes we call to silencer. Understand now? Okay, I mean to a word for no oppressor. Understand now? So I mean to confirm. Today, Kabiremu podcast now so with silencer, very open. I'm an oppressor with my boy, a disco on the camera, fine girl, me Molly Mayfair, Calicon City. I see you.
Hey, oh, Lexi the thief. I think the guy is an ambassador of knowledge. That is the adjective I will use for him. The guy is too great. He's very, very, very great when it comes to creativity and fun. More punchlines, always perfect rhyme. The only rapper in Savannah with perfect rhyming scheme. That one nobody takes it away from him. And then I think I salute him for that. Nkamanye kana faralona melogo jimanam lokosona kabjanye amro amso kabrabo klijima fina minta kumyele mi chere nyima malami wikebia me so ponyin mitiri Al Hassan dambol bedem tebe chomo silencer kabremu lombuto Legxicon ala mo guest artist mona aban mo label klijimare. The man behind the camera, the man with the technical brains at disco mola asana akatabela so nkena nyina anyo work abraba interview. Amso mi bom no na beshin mi ro futo mbi anyo so nkojo aboya na ndo na bishaba kana kama mi nyino nu ambeshin kama nchara Shumpa TV